Okay, and it's a bit of a milestone for us because Tony Chapman returns in the flesh. Tony, so good to see you in person again.
It's so
Welcome
wonderful
back.
to be here.
Great to have you, Tony. Okay, so let's get into this. Leafs Nation is buzzing right now. The Leafs in the playoffs for the 9th straight year. Haven't got out of the second round for a while, but they're looking really solid this year. Let's talk about the Maple Leafs as a brand and what this means for the team and the franchise if they continue with this kind of playoff success.
Well, it means an awful lot because we need some winning in this country. So psychologically, to see a Canadian team win would be wonderful. And Toronto, and I'm not apologize to the West, but Toronto would be something that would really make a statement. So I think we need it. We need that lift. We need that excitement. We need to distract ourselves from politics and all the things that are wrong, our lack of affordability, and just for a minute embrace the magic of we see when even in the square, people are coming out to cheer. That's what we need. As a tribe, we need positivity and possibility. Problem with social media is it hooks us into negativity and impossibility. So get back out with the people and smile.
Yeah, and
a lot
I
of
think
smiles around here.
At this point, with what we're going through, sovereignty-wise, I think if the Leafs can, make it to the second round or cross my fingers, even win the Stanley Cup, the whole nation can get behind that.
The whole nation will get behind any Canadian team that wins, and that's the beautiful thing about Canada is we love our hockey. And we think it's our destiny to win, so I would love to see that. I really would.
Yeah.
And it's tough, by the way, with the Canadian dollar, and we're paying American salaries, it's tough to field, and our taxation, very few players really want to play here. So they knit together a great team. Edmonton's got a great team. Ottawa's got a great team. Let's see someone win.
For sure. And Montreal, too, right?
Montreal, of course. Le Blanc Rouge, what am I saying? It's my team.
You and me both.
My team.
Tony, let's talk about Tesla, because Elon Musk has now said he's going to focus a little more time back on his company, stay in his lane there. But how is Tesla going to be recharged from all this kind of mess?
It's interesting when you think about it that the Tesla driver, I would say, are more social justice warriors for the people, by the people. California was its base. People that bought it made a statement saying, I'm for Mother Nature. Trump and Musk goes out and completely opposite. They're alienating all those people with Dodge. They're completely saying we don't care about for the people, by the people. I think it's impossible. I think he's actually got, if I was the board of directors, say, Elon Musk, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Really, yeah?
I would separate the brand. You have
From
to.
The man,
And I think that the smart move might be an acquisition with another company. I would love to see something as bold as Apple buying Tesla and Appleizing Tesla, because Apple kind of has that brand with that target audience. I don't think you could. That lead singer has turned sour on that brand, and I just don't think you can suddenly change your voice when you've done that. You can't put Ozzy Osbourne in front of the Beatles.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, that's a good point there. Okay, so let's talk about Hudson's Bay. I mean, this is like the sad chapter continues now. The final 6 stores, they're also going to be sold here. This is one of the most iconic brands, the stripes, the story, and it's all going away.
This is a private equity bought it, focused more on real estate than people, but I'll tell you what I want to do with those downtown buildings. Historic, pop up. I want Canadian government to buy it. I'm not normally for government intervention. Offer it as free real estate for Canadian entrepreneurs. Bring it back to its roots of a trading post. Great traffic. Come on in and see it. So they go, well, Cadillac Fairview, why would they want to do it? That store's successful. We're going to give you a slot in a shopping mall. If that slot's, and we're going to get you could actually Dragon's Den your way up to Yorkdale Mall. We're going to build the Canadian economy starting with these stores. And I'll tell you something, people will come around to shop because the fact we're looking to buy Canada, make it simple for us, make it magical for us, and give these entrepreneurs a chance. Because right now, it's impossible to get into retail. It's so expensive to get access. Make it happen. Food, services, goods, tourism, anything you want. It's alive in these stores. And I tell you something, build it and they will come.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love that idea. We have so much Canadian talent and retailers that are providing excellent
products. They should
products.
have a theater for comedy shows, like Canadian content. You should have a podcast studio. Make this whole thing the new economy for Canada. Lift everybody up, give people a shot, and it's going to create this social network and circle with it. And I think that those 2 beautiful buildings in Montreal, and there's actually beautiful Bay buildings across the country, those historic buildings, bring them back to the roots of a trading post, but let's trade within Canada.
Yeah, what a fascinating idea. Tony, always a pleasure. Great seeing you in person, man.
Thank you so much.
That's good. No, that'll be great. We'll look forward to it every Friday morning.
Yeah,
here we go.
T-shirt and board shorts.
I'm for sure.
Exactly. Okay, quick break here on Breakfast. Back with your headlines coming up right after this.